Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Snatcher, and we are now checking out Queen's Hospital. So let's go there right now. This is it. All right, now heading for Queen's Hospital. Here we go. I wonder. Oh, there's so much stuff that could be here, but like, who really knows? This is going to be exciting. We've arrived at Queen's Hospital. What would you like to do? Exit the turbo cycle, obviously. We need to put some bangers in our turbo cycle. Hospital Oleans. Hell yeah. Ah, there's the S, the Q, and the U. Hell yeah. This is Queen's Hospital. That sign. That's the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake. Let's look around. The building dates from the 20th century. There's no sign that they are in that business. This sign looks like it says Olean even from quite close. There is a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. That one, the blue one looks like a cop car. It's a round pillar-shaped building of the kind that were popular at the end of the last century. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. Alright. Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is, in fact, burned out. Area. It's facing a street, but things do not seem to be particularly well developed. The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Well, I guess we're going in. I'll enter Queen's Hospital security program and disable the lock. If it's so simple, even a Metal Gear can do it. I forgot what the robots are called. Lock, disable. Alright, I'll open the door. This could be scary. We're inside the hospital. Awfully dark. Don't use Metal Gear. Well, we haven't saved in a while, so let me just do that in case I mess anything up and have to die, because we're in a scary place right now. Yeah, you can overwrite the save. Absolutely. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? Hell yeah, I would. Alright, now returning to the investigation. Let's see. I would like to look at the area. There is a reception booth in the center of the lobby, and 3 doors are along the wall behind it. This place definitely does look run down. There are no tracks in the dust that would indicate recent passage. There is nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. Door 1. That door is closed. How do you know? Door 2. That door is also closed. That door is closed. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen at Gillian. It appears that it's been left like this for some time. Well, if they're not in the business at the moment, what's the neon sign on for? If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. What filth! There's no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. A solid layer of dust has been collected. It hasn't been operated for several months. What's this? There's some kind of switches here. Before we look at the switches, they do not appear to be automatic, Dora. There must be some kind of control somewhere. Aha. Gillian, look at this. It says door control. 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for the doors over there. Apparently they are operated from here. Well, let's use all the switches. I'll push switch 1. Door number 1 opened. I'll push switch 2 as well. Door number 2 opened. And, last but not least, switch number 3. Door number 3 opened. Alright, Gillian, where shall we go? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. There are 3 doors, 3 possibilities. Door 1, here we go. We are in room number 1. Look. There is an operating table. It would appear that this room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. Yep. X-ray equipment is installed into the walls. It's a virtual reality monitor to support the surgeon as he conducts the operation. There is a layer of dust on the sheet. Interesting. Well, let's investigate. I'm not reading any traces of Snow 9. The lens is clouded over. The monitors are shut off. And, judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there is no sign that it has been moved anywhere. Now, looking about the room, everything seems to be in order. Alright. Let's go out to the hallway. We're in the hospital's hallway. Let's go to room number 2. We're in room number 2. It appears to be some kind of research facility for biological experiments. I think you mean this is a virtual boy, thank you very much. Genital manipulators, various lasers, microsurgery implements. The place seems well equipped. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. There are various types of biotech equipment. They were apparently carrying out some rather involved research. It's a very expensive monitor with super high resolution for medical applications. What is it, like in this world, 1280 by 720? I mean, this came out, what, like 97 or something? Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. Well, actually, the original game came out like late 80s. It was a PC 98 game, right? This is just the Sega CD version. Let's, were we looking or investigating? Appears to be some kind of research facility. For some reason, a large number of the containers are empty. Equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. Their amount of dust is the same as in other areas. There is no sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. They are all covered within an extreme layer of dust. Thought you said some of them are... Oh, some of them are broken. I thought you said some of them were broken. I mean empty. There's nothing alive here. This place really gives me the creeps. Alright, door number 3. That's gotta have... It's gotta have something in it. It's totally dark in here. I can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for situations like this. Please use it if necessary. Well, this is gonna be absolutely cursed. Use Metal Gear. Turn on light. Alright, turn on your light. A horror game moment? Yes sir, coming on. The light is on now. I turn control of it over to you, Gillian. You operate the light with the directional key. Press the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure that objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. The light beam. Okay. What the... Look. There's nothing there. Investigate. I see nothing. Okay, this is... Aha. This is pretty cool, to be honest. It's a picture of some kind of a temple. It looks somewhat Islamic. I think I've seen that thing somewhere before. Damn, I just can't remember. You sure about that, buddy? It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I would suspect it's at least 50 years old. What's a picture like this doing on the wall here, Metal? What is this a photo of? One moment, please. I'll scan my data files. I have a positive ID. It's the St. Cathedral of St. Basil. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. St. Basil's Cathedral? Have I heard of that name? Basil Streamer? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment. It wasn't there. Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? Oh, it's one of those games. This came out in the 80s. I stored this photo in my memory. You want to investigate it? No. Okay. Yeah. Wait, how do I... There we go. Nice PC. It's a monitor. It looks like one for a personal computer. Yeah. Whatever you say, bud. What about that? It's a drawer, yeah. It's a vase. Vase? There are no flowers in it. What about that back room there? There is nothing there. Okay, what about that panel? It's a whiteboard. Nothing is written on it. Oh. Okay, investigate. Object you're aiming for is not centered in the light's beam. Alright, buddy. It's completely ordinary vase. That's what you think. What about the drawer? Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
So, does that mean we would like to call Napoleon? Probably what's going on, right? They run under this desk. Perhaps this desk is supposed to slide? Pushing it doesn't do anything. It won't budge. There are rails on the floor. Can I, like, move the vase? Wait. Completely ordinary. There's gotta be a way. There's something on the desk. Uh-huh. There's a box of matches on the desk. Oh my. These matches are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be a quite popular spot with her Snatcher friends. I suspect that they go there to select their victims. I'll store these matches as evidence. Monitor, designed for a computer. That's where the matches were. It sure is. Rails on the floor. Are you sure you don't do anything about that? Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. Moving on to the hallway. I'm shutting my light off, Gillian. Okay. No. Move. Exit. Going outside? Yeah. Okay. Metal Gear video phone. So what's Napoleon's number again? I'm sorry, I don't remember. 395644. What number should I dial? 395644. There we go.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Excuse me? That's funny. I'm sure I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. Huh? What's this symbol? It looks vaguely familiar. Where in the world has Napoleon gone? And haven't we seen that Wolfman mask at, like, Outer Heaven? A Wolfman? Aha. Now I understand. Gillian, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out? Let's hurry up and head there. Not even gonna tell me, huh? Okay, well, I think I know where I'm going. We still have our mask, right? Yeah. Move. Turbo Cycle. Outer Heaven. How do we get there? Can we just... Okay. I thought there was a specific, thing we had to do first. Never mind. Here we go. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. What would you like to do? Exit the turbo cycle. This is Outer Heaven. Okay, I think really good look to save. I feel like we're getting into some action now. Is it okay for me to override it with new data? Yeah, sure is. Save completed. Would you like to continue playing? Yeah. Talk. You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Now cut this stupid act. I'm afraid you've got the wrong man, sir. All the places around here are fully booked with Christmas and New Year's parties. Best Christmas scheme ever? Hey, are you who I think you are? Hey, what are you doing? Lay off! This is a banger. It's that doorman with the wolf makeup again. Apparently it is not masquerade time right now. If you don't lay off, I'll have to call someone out here. Come on, Napoleon, what problem is this? Hey, I'm just a doorman. Everything will be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take that mask off. What a bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon are the same person? Okay. Proof. Give proof. Well, I mean, like, smell? Does Napoleon smell? I've got it. You smell just like him. Huh, Gillian? What did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. That's no proof. Yeah. Vocal pattern? Yeah, you have the same voice. That's it. That's no proof. That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. Sorry, Gillian. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. I won't let that happen again. Well, that's really too bad. Body type? That's it. You and him are the same height. Is that the best reason you got? Yeah, it's not that good. Was it accent? I know. The two of you talk the same way. So, what's that supposed to mean? Personality? Yeah, that wormy, untrustworthy attitude of yours is just like him. Is that the best reason you've got? Achoo! Excuse me. Sneeze. Now I've got it. It's that sneeze. I remember you sneeze just like him. He has hay fever. Achoo! Alright, you win. I've just had enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gillian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What?
Ew.
Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Alright, let's ask. Yeah, about your background. You're Chinese, right? That's right, purebred. I might add, I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. Okay. Show him the patient record. Could you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using characters. Alright, can you tell me what it's about? What's this Chinese chemical element characters? Chemical element characters? What do you mean? The character on the far left is beryllium. The next one is next and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur, and the fourth one is oxygen. So B. We don't have the second one. So it goes B E S. Well, I mean, what am I doing? It goes B space S space wait, no, wait. The next one. I am completely flooded. B N then S then O then N. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. I've got it. Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements, shall we? I guess let's infer. Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Let me consult this again. Chinese, yeah. Beryllium, that's first. Then nitrogen, right? So that's Bn. Then it goes S. Then O. Then N. Benson? So it sounds like Benson, right? So let's try Benson. See if that works.
So that's it.
Yo, we've
Benson.
done it.
Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded
Not
on this
gonna
file.
lie, I didn't even think
Benson.
about BE.
I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Dun dun dun.
No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God, a Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some Snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Wow, this game is so good. Jeez. Okay, so probably wanna go to Junker headquarters. All right, now heading for Junker headquarters. So much to do. So our boss and the mechanic. It could be either one of them. Wild. We've arrived at headquarters. I'd like to go inside, please. Guess we're gonna talk to Mika? Hi, Gillian. How was your day? Mika, the Chief and Harry. The Chief and Harry are out right now, I think. Oh, really? What if she's a Snatcher, too? I've broken the code that was on that patient record. I don't think I ever brought that to her, but, you know, it was the patient's name. In other words, I've uncovered a possible Snatcher. What? Who? Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. She seems like she doesn't care. Jean was always a very precise and careful person. If he found it, there must be something going on in there. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. Oh, that's cursed. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. The chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. Interesting. The chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending Kyoto Summit next month, and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Mika, what do you think? You, Harry, and Chief. I really love and trust all of you. The Kyoto Summit, what's that? It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. Alright. Okay, I don't think we have anything else we need to talk about. So let's go to, I guess, engineer's room. Investigate. This is engineering. Harry is not in. So either the chief or Harry is a snatcher. Let's look for evidence. We have to proceed with the investigation with the utmost care at this point. Let's start the search with this room here. Investigate, poster. It's in very bad shape, but the corners have been reinforced. Harry was really taking good care of it. Desktop. There is something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. That is cursed. It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it's some kind of message. Face to face? This face-to-face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. Probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that. What about the poster? Outer Heaven's logo appears on the box. What? Outer Heaven matches? Harry had Outer Heaven matches? What the hell? It's definitely a box of matches that Outer Heaven gives away to its regular customers. Harry's the only one in headquarters who smokes. Oh god. I can't believe that Harry might be a snatcher. This is actually cursed. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a snatcher. Let's on to these matches. That will not be necessary. They are identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It will be a burden on the investigation. Let's put them here. That's fair. What about the poster? It's been reinforced, right? If we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. Alright. I thought we were looking at the poster. No, it's a picture from Harry's childhood. It's looking at the wrong thing. It's a poster of a famous pop star from the previous century. Investigate poster? It's in the corners have been reinforced, which is why I was thinking maybe that's the thing. But, you know, we'll go to the chief's office. We'll see what's up over there. Let me in. This is the chief's office. He's not in at the moment, so both of them are out. Alright, let's try this last room. Chair. It appears that the chief... yeah. What about this picture? I'm not really sure, but it appears to just be a picture of a flower vase. That's what you think. This has always bothered me. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of this room? Yeah, that had always bugged me too. This has always bothered me, don't you think? Yeah. I'm not really sure, but it appears to just be a picture of a flower vase. I thought there was something with it. Most of the monitors are quite old. It's really rare for the chief to be out. Isn't he busy with preparations for the summit, as Mika said? Something is funny here. Whoops. There's something with this picture, right? Can't we, like, mess with it? Alright, I guess not. What about... No. Maybe we gotta look at the picture again? I'm not really sure, but it appears to be a picture of a flower vase. Yeah? Okay, let me look at everything. Chief's chair, monitor switched off. That's unusual. It's the first time I've seen it shut off. Monitor. It would appear that they were shut off some time ago. Picture. Yeah. Chair. The chair's surface temperature is quite low. Look. Investigate? Evidence? I don't know. I mean, where would you like to go? I don't know. Alright, whatever. I guess let's go somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. Wait, why don't we search? Damn it. Chief's office again. I feel like I missed something in there. Nothing happened. No, I don't want to go anywhere. Oh, this is... Heck, shooting range. Yeah. Practice frequently. Who do you think I am? Move. Chief's office. There we go. This is the chief's office. He's not in at the moment. Okay. Look at the picture. Appears to be a picture of a flower vase. Yeah. Investigate the picture. It's bothering you. Yeah, it's bothering me too. I don't know. What do you... then what? Maybe the problem is not here, but the engineering room. Maybe I missed something. It said something about a photo. Right? So maybe that's what it is. Harry's not in. Let's look at the desk. Box of matches. Investigate the... Can't investigate the desk. Yeah. Matches again. Memo. Harry's handwriting. Face to face. Hang on to this memo for me, Metal. Alright, I'll store this memo as evidence. That's why. He didn't take the memo. Okay, now can I leave? Great opportunity, Gillian. Let's search headquarters while the two of them are out. Oh, God. Maybe I didn't ask her. Harry... whereabouts again? Now that you mention it, he's been gone for several hours. That's odd. I wonder where he went. That's right, he gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day, too. He was always such a heavy smoker, too. That's funny, isn't it? A heavy smoker, so those matches were Harry's. Lore? It's really unusual for the chief to leave headquarters. It's probably some meeting to prepare for the upcoming summit. Okay. I'm not really sure. He's the kind that keeps things bottled up, you know? Show her the matches? Or the memo, yeah. Face to face. I wonder if it means a kiss. Sorry, I'm sure that's not it. Alright. What about the matches? What matches? I don't smoke. Harry's the only person at the agency who smokes. Talk. So that's the situation. You be careful too, Mika. I can't believe it. I know you don't want to believe it, but we're dealing with Snatchers, and that's the way they operate. Alright, can I leave? I can't leave. What am I doing wrong? Back to Chief's office? Maybe? I don't know. No. I don't want to leave. Oh, this is so frustrating. Where shall we go? Chief's office. Don't do this to me, video game. Look at everything. Chief is out, yes. Monitors, it's been switched off. Picture. You notice anything odd about this picture? Look, doesn't it look like a face to you? A face. I don't get it. What? It looks like a face. It might be actually dumb. Look at this. I thought it was a picture of a vase. If you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces. Oh, I can see that now. Face to face. This must be face to face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That means you can't... that you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's search more carefully. Check the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch between two of the faces. I'll push it. Finally. The picture flipped over to reveal a photograph. Alright. Based on the condition of the ink, so I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. Metal, where was this picture taken? Alright, I'll search for data on this photo's location in Alpha 1 network. I found it. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow. Taken sometime before the catastrophe. Red Square? What's a picture like that doing in Chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you? I have now stored the photo's image in my memory. The Chief had this picture? Or someone planted it there to set up the Chief? And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? Will depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. That patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. Seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Maybe it's a trap. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Yo. Chief's been to Moscow? What a picture like this be doing here? Meadow, don't you think this is a little strange? What's that? If I was a Snatcher, I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place that as out in the open as this. Well, that's true. So there must be some reason why the picture was here, even if it was meant some risk. For that, let me put this photo of Red Square back where we found it. Yeah, we can't let anyone know that we've learned the secret of this picture. Where would you like to go? I'm going back to the front. I'm out of here. See you later, Mika. Please be careful, Gillian. Thank you. Gillian, I have a video phone call from Jamie. I'll connect you. Oh God, my ears. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is hell. Stop this video game. Jesus Christ. Oh God. I can't hear you. It's so loud. Stop. Oh no. Why? Well, let me just lower the volume. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. We don't even know what you're saying. What happened to my video phone? What the hell? This is absolutely cursed. I don't know if this is supposed to happen. This is interesting. Well, looks like my game is broken. Isn't that lovely? How does this even happen? What are they even talking about? Well, I don't know. Well, this is very lovely. I hope everyone's having a lovely day right now. They're probably having the time of their lives. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. I do want to know, though. Oh, they keep on going. Alright, well, wasn't that lovely? Talking about some stuff I don't really know. I'd like to be informed. Would you please inform me and give me loops? No? Okay, well, we're back. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jeez. I don't know what happened, but we boarded the turbo cycle. I mean, I should head back, save the game. We don't have time for that. Queen's Hospital? Alright, well, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you all around.